This is Lara Anares making your day with part 2 of Saga of Sex. This time entitled Among Non-Humans, Sex is Genetically Programmed. And we continue. Everywhere in the non-human world, sex is genetically programmed and is straight and unadulterated. Nobody worries who is on top and who comes first, or whether orgasms are clitoral or vaginal. But if we pay close attention, we may find that many of the practices that we condemn, the crimes against nature, sex deviation, the unnatural sex acts, are quite natural in the non-human world. In the last analysis, evolution favors whatever strategy is needed to pass along genes and assure the preservation of the species, according to our authority, biologist Mary Batten, whom we herein quote and paraphrase. The whole cast of non-human sex actors included creatures that change their sex like Christine Jorgensen, those who give up their lives for love like Romeo and Juliet, those who play sex con games, who deceive, seduce, and kill, cannibals, transvestites, hermaphrodites, homosexual rapists, males with 2 penises, and practitioners of ménage à trois, or 3-way sex. Above all, those who show off their sex organs boldly and brazenly like a porno star. Now, flowers are really the sex organs of a plant, enlarged, colored, and perfumed in order to attract. Now, that is something to keep in mind when you send roses to your wife or girlfriend. The roses you send reek of sex in the most blatant way. A flowering plant is a creature in heat, and it bears its sex organs as boldly and brazenly as Marilyn Chambers. And the florist who cuts the flowers castrates the plant. More about this after these messages. This is Lara Anares making your day with part 2 of Saga of Sex. This time entitled Among Non-Humans, Sex is Genetically Programmed. And we continue to quote and to conclude. For most organisms, it takes only 2, male and female, in order to mate. But for plants, 3 is a necessity. Imagine trying to have sex without being able to move around. Imagine if the object of your affections is rooted 1 kilometer away, and she cannot move either. Now, this is quite a problem. But one way plants solve this dilemma is to enlist the services of a 3rd creature: bees, butterflies, wasps, monkeys, even rats, in a kind of 3-way sex, or ménage à trois. The idea is to get this 3rd creature to bring the plant's sperms, called pollen, to the female part of the blossoms. Now, how do plants do this? Plants are the greatest manipulators of behavior. Most of them offer food for sex, just like the executive who invites his office mate to an intimate dinner. Plants offer nectar, a high carbohydrate food convertible to honey, to bees and birds if they would participate in their mating game. Other plants arouse the sexual appetites. Certain orchids, such as the ophrys and the cryptostylus, arouse the female bees and wasps by mimicking not only the feel and appearance of females, but also their sexual odor. Attracted by what he thinks is a turned-on female, a male finds himself in the ridiculous position of trying to mate with a flower. but not as ridiculous as one character in Penthouse Forum who had a fetish of making it with an overripe watermelon. I remember how shocked the world was when a man from Denmark named Christian Jorgensen announced that he went through a sex change operation to become a female Christine Jorgensen. Today, such operations are commonplace, but considered unnatural and a little less than insane. More tomorrow, my dear friends. This is Larry Henares making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.